What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some more modded Balloons Tower Defense 6. As you guys can see in the top left here, we are on our modded account. And of course, when we look at our monkey knowledge is a little bit lacking here. So, unfortunately, because our monkey knowledge is super low, we will not be jumping into any of the expert maps just yet, because I tried to play it with no monkey knowledge, and guys, when I say it was a massive failure, it was definitely a massive failure. But what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing on Cubism, and we are going to be playing on Impossible mode, and I did find some more modded towers, guys. Now, unfortunately, I'm currently trying to get in contact with the YouTuber 2D to see if he would be ever so kind as to share the mods with me, but as of right now, I still haven't heard back from him. But don't worry, guys, every time I post a modded video, I will be sure to keep you updated. Even if he says no, I do want you guys to be in the loop of where we are with that situation. Another thing I wanted to bring up, and I'm going to bring up in every Balloons Tower Defense 6 modded video that I do, we still do not have any low tier modded towers. I mean, guys, we're playing modded Balloons Tower Defense 6 with modded bad balloons, with crazy boss balloons, with massive towers. I mean, guys, look right here. Look at all of these super expensive towers. Now, I did take a little bit of a sneak preview into all of these different towers. I didn't dive too far into them because, of course, when I actually play with them, I want my reaction to be genuine for you guys. But basically, all of these towers are going to be 555 towers, at least from what it looks like. All right, and then on top of that, we still have our, I don't even know what to classify these as, but they have the red background opposed to like the primary, the magic, or any of that crazy stuff. So I think I have no idea what kind of towers these are, but the modded tower that we're going to be taking a look at today is going to be this bad boy right here, the modded boomerang monkey. Now this bad boy is called the Void, and this is definitely one of the more crazier tier 5 towers. The only bad part about this, about the Void, is that it does have a lot of knockback, which can make the round super long. But I'm not gonna spoil too much because once we get to late game, I think you guys might be a little bit surprised. But all right, guys, you guys know how we're gonna start this off. We're gonna go ahead, work towards getting a bunch of monkey banks. Then we're gonna go for a banana plantation, banana central, and then we're gonna try and get the funky farm going as soon as possible. So, guys, I don't want to bore you too much with all of the monotonous stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward to the point where we have a bunch of monkey banks down, and we're about to get the banana central. So, again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a speedy bit, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 58. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of monkey banks going. So what I'm going to do at this current point in time is I'm just going to start saving up all of my money. I did grab ourselves a Iron Man in the very back, and we're going to upgrade him to the Mark, what is that? The Mark 8 armor, just to make sure that we don't lose any lives. Because, of course, we are playing on Impossible mode, so if we let a single balloon slip through, then unfortunately we would lose. So now, guys, we don't have a bunch of money saved up just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be just buying banks as we go along. I'm also going to invest into a singular banana plantation and banana central. That way we can go ahead and get that funky farm going as soon as possible. So where we're going to place our funky farms, we're going to place it up here. We might as well grab ourselves a banana farmer like so. And then we're going to be upgrading it to the top path, because as soon as we get the funky farmer, we're going to be good to go. But it could take us just a little while to actually get there. All right, so we are sitting with $17,000 in our bank. So probably what I'll end up doing is I'll collect all one time, and then I'll reinvest all of the money that I got from collecting all into upgrading this banana farm to a banana plantation and banana research facility. And then I'll go ahead and invest the rest into buying more banks, because of course, as you guys know, the best way to earn money in Bloons Tower Defense 6 is to go with the monkey banks. So guys, there isn't much else to do right now. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do another little bit of a fast forward bit, all the way to the point where we have a bunch of monkey banks. We have and we're just about to get the funky farm. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 78, because we have more than enough money to afford to buy the funky farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through, sell all of our towers. There we go. So now we have enough to afford the banana central. So now we just need to get the total bananas farmed up to 50,000 in order to get the funky farm. So again, the only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sell all of these towers, and then hopefully we should have the funky farm here in just 1 second, and then it won't take us too long to actually be able to afford the void. So one thing I'm kind of interested in seeing is if the void counts as a normal boomerang monkey. So is the void going to be a primary tower, or is the void going to be a special tower on its own? Because I've been looking at it, and I'm like, this is definitely a boomerang monkey, but at the same time, will it still get the same buff from a monkey village, or will it not get the buff from the monkey village? That is the real question, guys. And then another thing that I noticed while I was playing is that these banana farms actually attack. So this is going to be, or this is a really interesting development, because what this means is that we may actually be able to start off with a different tower opposed to starting off with our ninja monkey. Now I have no idea how strong it actually is. I do know that it doesn't have any upgrade pass. So that brings the question, is it going to be like a caveman monkey, or wait a minute, did we just get the funky farm? Okay, we did get the funky farm. I'm like, oh no, did I actually just sell it? But no, ends up we got ourselves a little bit of a visual glitch here, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, oh well, we're still making some pretty decent money from it. Alright, so as soon as we can afford, alright, 250,000, we only have a little bit more than 100k to go, and then we can officially afford to buy the void. Now, one thing that I am super excited to see is if the void can deal with round 100 by himself. That is the real question, because I mean, for a tier 6 tower, or I don't even know what you would call this thing, because I don't know if it's an actual tier 6 or if it's like a modified tier 5, but at the same time I think it's a tier 6, because when you look over here on the right hand side, all of these other towers that are here that cost like 313,000, 313, 345, all of these towers are 555 towers. And this is the only tower that looks different because it has the grayish purple hue. So that makes me believe it's a rendition on a tier 6 tower, much similar to the Darkest Legend was. I think it's the same situation for the void. Alright guys, so we are officially on round 89. We have 11 more rounds to go until we get to the boss balloon. So one thing that, another thing that I'm kind of interested in seeing is, because I installed a bunch of new mods, are we going to get a different boss balloon? Because when we're playing on the other version, we kept on getting the same red boss balloon that had like 8 million health. So I wonder if that's going to be the case for this one. Because if it is, I don't know if the Void is actually going to be able to handle round 100 by himself. But what we will do is we will go ahead. I want to test out to see if the Monkey Village would affect the Void. Because as you guys can see, he does look like the Glaive Lord. But at the same time, is he going to count as a primary tower? Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at his range. So it looks like he's coming to about this marker right here. So let's go ahead and throw the Monkey Village on top of it. And oh no, yep, alright, cool. My eyes were playing tricks on me there for a second. I'm like, does it not count as a primary tower? But I realized that yes, the range did get drastically increased. So now that we are on round 95, I think we're going to go ahead and give the Void a little bit of a home field advantage here. And we're going to grab ourselves a Engineer Monkey that's upgraded to a 555. I would grab a normal Ultra Boost, but unfortunately, because I haven't leveled up my mod account too much, I do not have the Overclocked or the All Ultra Boost for the Engineer unlocked just yet. But luckily, because we're playing on modded Bloons Tower Defense 6, we have this handy dandy Quantum Overdrive Tier 5 tower that luckily comes with Ultra Boost. So there we go, round 97, and guys, like, I don't know. Because just looking at this right now, like, if he was taking that long to pop a reinforced ZOMG, how is he going to do against a boss bad balloon? So I'm not exactly quite sure if, or actually I'm kind of sure if he can knock back the bad balloon. I think we're going to be here for quite some time. All right, so round 99. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell this banana farmer here. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What kind of bad balloon is that? That's not the red one. Our Void is attacking too soon, and shout out, he does have 1.3 million pops, almost 1.4. I wonder if I can, or if I sell this, if we get a little bit of a better look. All right, cool. So we can. What if we sell this? Oh, it's a bad balloon that has a toxic logo on top. And it looks like it's getting damaged relatively fast. Well, actually not fast. Like, it's taking quite some time because it still has all 3 of its fins up. Also, I see that it's getting really close to our towers. I don't want to have the same effect that the other boss balloon had, where it will actually sell our towers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place down the Monkey Village one more time, and I'm going to replace down our Permabrew as well. And there we go. So now we're pushing it back ever so slightly, and there we go. So it looks like this boss balloon doesn't have as much health as the other boss balloon. Also brings in the question, are the boss balloons randomized, or do you get a certain boss balloon for each game mode? I'm kind of interested to see if that's the case or not. But alright guys, there we have it. The Void ended up taking care of round 100 by himself. Well, actually I don't want to say by himself, because I'm fairly certain if we would have or if we wouldn't have had this Monkey Village or the Permabrew, I'm fairly certain that something bad would have happened with the Void. On top of that, we did kind of do a little bit of a cheatsy doodle, and we did end up overclocking our Void with the 5.5 Quantum Overdrive. But anyways, guys, please feel free to let me know in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this modded series. I know I'm having a lot of fun checking out all of these new towers. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's modded video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I will see you guys in the next one.